Welcome all to another video. So for this video, I'm going to take a few of these sliders that you guys have seen on my channel that we've already done a test on. They look like this when they come brand new in the packet. So I'm going to take some of my black powder, and I have some dextrin here, and then I'm going to use some of this and make a slurry, and then I'm going to coat a few of these guys and then see if that'll work as a primer for these. I know some of you guys want to use them in the shells, which about 1.5. I have 3-inch shells currently in my my cabinet, but I just haven't made any. I do have the time fuse. I posted that a while back on one of the videos. I actually have some what do you call that? The shells, the time fuse, and it came in a kit. I ordered it off Skylighter. I just need to do that. So I don't remember how much dextrin to use. So I'm only using 1.5. I guess you can do 1%. So it'd just be like 0.1 of dextrin. And then I'm gonna use some hot water to activate the dextrin. The goal here is not to cover the entire thing because I know that'll work. What I want to do is I want to cover kind of like a matchstick. I want to dip just the tip of this guy in there and see if the black powder lights it and if it can sustain the flame on this guy. That way I don't worry about dipping the whole thing. I am going to end up doing another test with dipping the entire thing just because some of you guys want to use them in the shells to make go-getters, and you know, it looks kind of cool in the air where you have a swimming effect for fireworks. I know usually for those you can make little ground bloom flowers, kind of like I've showed on my channel, and then you just put those inside and fuse them, and they actually work really well for go-getters. But for this one, we're going to go ahead and do this little guy here, and we'll see what that looks like. All right, so I've already made the black powder slurry. So you can actually do two different ones. You can do the one I did, which is a water soluble, or you can actually use one that is nitrocellulose. Using acetone with black powder. You can mix it up, which is very nice. I was thinking about doing that one, and if I do that one, I may do it off camera and do the entire one, but I just dipped it off the camera already, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dip it again. So you just kind of dip it, let it dry, redip, and you just keep doing the process over and over until you make a nice, I don't know, like a match head, I guess. If you want to make black match, I've done that before. I don't know if I put it on my channel or not, but pretty much you just get some string, 100% cotton, not nylon, and you make a BP slurry like this, and then you run the string through, and then you let it dry, and then you create your black powder match or black match. That one you can actually have with a small piece of paper, a tube paper, which is a liter, I guess they call it, like a liter tube or whatever. I don't remember the term. And then you put the black match in that, and that is what you make with quick match. So I'm gonna let this dry, and I'll keep dipping it, and then I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like once I've already got it all dipped and everything. All right, so I went ahead and coated this guy here. It's like a little matchstick. Then this guy's also completely dry. So that's coated as well with the black powder slurry. So we're gonna go ahead and try this out. I'll go ahead and light this up first to see what that does. Yep, so it's enough to light it. Okay, next, we'll light this guy complete, and we'll see if that increases the burn rate or what it does. You want to light it? Okay, go ahead. Anyways, trying to get these guys to go inside of a shell might still work, but you'll still have to be able to work with it and see how it works out. I'm just doing a small test. Whatever I did may not be enough, but like I said, it wasn't like a test to make any shells or anything. It was just to see if throwing some of these inside of some black powder slurry and letting it dry, see if it'll work. Now, it might be that I actually didn't let it dry long enough, because I did dip it in and then I let it dry, but then I did a real quick dip again after, and then probably like 30 minutes later I tried it. So That could be another reason why it's burning slow, but I don't know. I guess I have to do a little more testing. We'll figure it out. But anyways, that's going to be it for this one, and I appreciate y'all for watching. Until the next one.